This is as far as I'm allowed to take you today. Or rather, this is the boundary for me. I'm not allowed up here right now. It's not the day for offerings. Yes, it's all a little bit complicated. We usually have certain days during the month. Normally days where the moon is almost or completely full, that we come up here with our lanterns and we bring offerings to the dragon. This is how we show our appreciation for her. Well, you're an exception because you seem to want to challenge her to a fight. Now, how this goes isn't that it's a live or die kind of fight. Well, it is if you so choose, but if it isn't, then she will indeed listen, because she isn't cruel. Now, if you do live, then you can challenge her again and again, and she'll always let you live if you want to. But many of the people, mostly men, goodness gracious knows that they just can't keep it to themselves. Well, they fight her and they don't come back. Many of these boys or men, they want honor, and honor is what she gives them. Lasting even a minute against the dragon, that is an honorable way to go. Why is it like this? Well, even I don't really know. I guess it was birthed from this notion that one day she would get tired and fly off, so a warrior that can match her and beat her will be worthy of taking her place if she does leave us. Not that I'm looking forward to that, but that is the sort of thing that we believe. Don't worry, it's not as barbaric as it seems. She's not some heartless monster. She will not attack you if you don't draw your sword first. That's the only time she's really threatened anyone, is when she was threatened herself. But yeah, when you go up to the temple and you see her, don't be scared. She looks scary, but believe me, she's not vicious. I've seen her once. They say that if you look up while putting down your offerings, you'll see her in one of the windows looking down. She does show her face around from time to time, but usually not for long, because she has to watch over the island from here. That's the bell. Well, good luck to you. I await to see you. Let me know how it goes, okay? I'll be waiting. Welcome to my humble temple. It is good to meet you. I've met many humans, all of which held honor, gracefulness, courage, all of these traits of which I have come to value, watching over their race. I do believe human customs say that it is rude to ask a woman to introduce herself without introducing yourself first. Let me guess, you haven't been taught etiquette? You need not answer that. I am only joking. My name is Verena. It is nice to meet you. Have you come to fight me? I'm afraid you're going to have to wait a couple of years. Because you look very small. I am not small, you're just huge, you say. Perhaps. I have been told that I am taller than most average human women. But this does not bother me. Did you really just draw your sword? Ah, foolish human. If I were to fight a child, I would have nightmares. Be ashamed to scar your face even so. Put the sword down. Good child. What brings you to me? You wanted to learn about me, given you are not from this island. Very well. I will indulge you. After all, I can't have you going back down the mountains empty-handed. That would be a disservice, even if you aren't from here. Alright, where do I begin? I am the second of 7 dragon sisters. I am the second eldest. I am the red dragon. The eldest is the black dragon, and the youngest the white dragon. I am the red dragon Verena. However, I have already told you this. The story goes that the reason we are not together, as dragons normally are, Mother scattered us. She gave us a little message when we hatched. She said, humanity is what you feel it is. Change it or destroy it, depending on the lens you view it with. Seek justice, seek truth. Do whatever you see fit, but be prepared to reap the rewards and consequences of the path that you choose, as your actions affect those around you, regardless of their race. I have spent the many centuries of my life flying around, fighting empty husk battles. Many men and women too, who bless their souls for abandoning their homes and coming to fight. Many of them have fallen to my blade, to my teeth. But in the end, do you know what changed me? I was once actually injured while flying. They deemed me a threat, and they shot me down. This is where I crash landed. And the people here, they brought me to the mountain, carried me upon their shoulders and laid me down on the flat earth that is upon this plateau. At first, my instinct was indeed to shift into this form and take them on, but what stopped me from drawing my blade was not only my injured state, but there was something in the air. A song. a young girl's distant song that eventually became a hymn of the village. And that beautiful melody has haunted my dreams, and it has eventually cracked my spirit, or more so healed it. That was when I realized, from that girl's song, from the peace that is on this village, to the welcomeness of the villagers, humanity is to be protected and saved. And I must do what it takes to protect them. Yes, indeed. I remained in this temple, on this island, so that my people could be safe from invaders. They are my family. They are the ones whom I have chosen to stay with. They are the ones that I will always be beside. And so I must warn you, wherever you came from, if you brought anyone with you that would harm my people, or if you plan to, or if you plan on bringing my word back to your home, and they wage war with us, I will not hesitate to burn them down. I am duty-bound to this village, but I can be cruel. Not that I would enjoy it, mind you. To enjoy a battle is to lose your humanity. And I do believe that I am as much a human as I am a dragon. And I do not need permission from anyone to defend my people. They healed me. They taught me how to feel. They taught me what it was like to protect people. And that is true honor. I did mention that, didn't I? Yes, men and women alike have come up the mountain to challenge me. However, this was born of an old belief that if I were to be bested, I would be forced to leave the island because there would be a human here greater than me, and they could protect the village. However, there is no human or weapon that can defeat me. So try as you might, that blade will snap in my fangs. You are bizarre. I don't think I've ever met a human like you. That's endearing. I haven't met someone so interesting in quite a while. I don't believe I will ever regret sparing you. Yes. I have killed. However, don't jump to conclusions. They asked me to. I don't know how I can ever explain it. But, do you recall the samurai? Yes. Just like them, these people long to die with honor. And they say that if I can't be bested, and they die trying, they wish to die an honorable death. And an honorable death is what I give them, and a painless one too. I don't enjoy it. I never even wanted to kill the first one. But, as I have said, they asked me to. And, as someone who is obligated to her people, How can I say no? If there was another way to do these things, then yes, I would have done it different. But there's no changing it now. Yes, I know. Perhaps you will learn to forgive it. It doesn't matter if you don't, because that is the way things are. I do not blindly kill. If I have to, I will. That is what it means to be a warrior. Do you have any more questions? I see. The villagers seem to be calling for you. Seems to be some sort of welcome party. Let's meet again, shall we? And maybe in a couple years, you will be able to fight me. I look forward to it.